is Ellen at Rent Roll Starter. Today I want to share another secret with you about how I ran my office when I ran my rent roll without actually having a physical office. So in recent videos I've shared that secret with you, that the entire time I ran my rent roll I didn't have a physical office. So recently I spoke about your website and the value of having that website and using that website as your virtual office, your virtual shopfront, so that people can still get an experience with you and get to know you without having to walk through a shopfront door. The next thing I want to share with you is about your office phone number. So quite often when agencies are starting out or small businesses are starting out, we rely on our mobile number as the main phone number for our business. Now, while the mobile number is really valuable and a lot of clients love to have your mobile number, I think there's an element of being able to reassure clients that you're a legitimate established business when you have a landline number. So the way I did it was I actually took a VoIP number, a voice over IP number, which is like an internet phone number, and rather than actually answering that phone number myself, I made sure that it was a phone number that was a local number to the area, so it looked like it was in the area that my office was established. And then I actually outsourced the answering of that phone. So I actually had a team that were based in Sydney who used to answer the phone for me. So it served two purposes. It created the perception of having a larger agency because there were more people answering the phone than just me, but it also saved me a huge amount of time. Because if you've had any experience in the real estate industry, the phone just doesn't stop ringing, and you can't always answer the phone yourself, and you don't always want those phone calls to go through to your mobile voicemail. So what I did was I hired a professional receptionist company, and they used to answer the phone as though they were sitting in my office. So they would answer the phone with, "Welcome to the renting experts, this is Ellen speaking." They would speak with the caller. They would actually be able to put the phone call through to me on my mobile if I was available. So they would ring me and check if I was available. If I didn't answer the phone because I was on another call or because I was with a client, they would come back to the caller. They would say, "Sorry, Ellen's just with someone at the moment. Can I ask her to return your call?" And they would take a message, just like they were sitting in my office answering the phone for me. And then they would just email or SMS that message through to me. What the system that we had was they would usually email the message through to me. However, if they took the call and it sounded urgent, so perhaps it was a dangerous emergency repair or it sounded quite serious, they would actually send me a message as well, just saying, "Look, it sounded pretty serious. You might want to give them a call pretty quickly," because I didn't check my emails constantly. So I found it was just handy having a receptionist who would think and listen to the caller and figure out whether it was the type of thing that needed to be responded to really, really urgently, or whether it was the type of thing that could take a couple of hours for me to call them back. So I used to do that. That was my little secret. I had a team of about 12 receptionists working with my business and answering the phones for me, and it saved me hours and hours of time, because when I was answering my own phones, it just felt like all I did was be the receptionist and I was trying to grow my business. So when I outsourced my reception service, it just saved me a huge amount of time, and it also created this perception of a much more established, more professional agency, because I have a team answering the phone for me as well. Now, most of my clients didn't know that that's how I used to run my business. A few of my clients did though, especially clients who are, I'm going to say probably 35 years old and younger, who have exposure to the world of outsourcing. That's probably a terrible generalist statement to make about age groups. So it was really any clients who had experience in the world of outsourcing. I had a few clients who said to me, "Is the girls who answer your phone, do they actually work for you?" And I would just explain to them, "Yeah, they do work for me, but they work with a company that answers telephones for a living." So I didn't have a problem explaining that to people who asked, but the majority, I would say 90% of my clients never asked. They referred to my receptionists as though they were part of my team. They would refer to them by name if they remembered their names. I didn't always know their names because it was a decent size of 12 receptionists. And it just gave the impression of being an established professional agency, even when it was just me working there. And I felt that that was a really great way to maintain a good professional image without having to have the expenditure of a full-time receptionist plus an office. So that's one of the little secrets that I used to use to be able to work virtually, and that meant that I could actually still work from home or from wherever I needed to be and still have my phones answered professionally and courteously, and have messages taken properly for me, which was just fabulous. So that's a little secret I had in my business, and I just wanted to share it with you. So if you've ever had any experience with outsourcing your receptionist, or if you wanted to get some more information about who I used or how I used the service, feel free to contact me at rentrollstarter.com.au. I'd be happy to give you the name and number of the company I worked with, or just share some information about how I put that into place in my business. My name's Ellen, I'm from Rentroll Starter, and I look forward to sharing some more secrets with you in the future. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!